A lot's been going on with OpenAI these past few weeks, and OpenAI drama aside, have they actually partnered up with Apple, and will they be rolling out their models within the new Siri updates? We're going to cover some of that info as well as dive into some more AI news in this video. You're going to want to stay tuned. Let's dive right into it. All right, so reports have come out that apparently Apple and OpenAI have signed a deal to partner on AI. I don't believe this is 100% confirmed yet, but we have some reports saying Apple and OpenAI have successfully made a deal to include OpenAI's generative AI tech in Apple software, according to the information, which cites a source who has spoken to OpenAI CEO Sam Altman about the deal. It was previously reported Bloomberg that the deal was in works. The news appeared in a longer article, blah, 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 blah. Now Altman has fulfilled a long-time goal by striking a deal with Apple to use OpenAI's conversational artificial intelligence in its products, which could be worth billions of dollars to the startup if goes well. The OpenAI and Apple deal has not been without its opponents. The report claims that Apple's head of machine learning, John, has been opposed to large language model driven chatbots or anything resembling them appearing in Apple's software or products. Further, Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella is said to be concerned about what the Apple deal means for OpenAI's existing relationship with Microsoft, etc. So obviously Microsoft has committed $13 billion to OpenAI in exchange for a cut. And then some time ago, reportedly told Apple employees the last thing people needed was another AI chatbot when one of them asked him if Apple plans to create something like this. All right, so pretty interesting if this is true. You know, obviously Microsoft has its claws dug deep into OpenAI, and Apple is, you know, a direct competitor kind of to Microsoft. So this would be interesting. Also, we have seen news and hearing about Apple expecting to upgrade Siri with AI tech. So it would be interesting if we get OpenAI's models within that. Obviously right now Siri is not the best. Well, it's really, I mean, it's not leveraging AI, and it's really just not that good of a chat bot whatsoever. I mean, it's okay, but I mean, it's really just using the web. So it would be cool if we could get some of GPT-4o's capabilities within Siri, you know, where, I mean, it like there's pros and cons, right? Obviously, yes, there would be some cool functionality, but on the other hand, I know a lot of people, and you know, validly so, would say, I don't know how I feel about an AI chatbot on my phone that can see everything, sort of like all the drama going on with Microsoft's new AI computers and the recall function. Like, okay, well, if we have, I mean, it's inevitable that AI will be on the phones, but I mean, there's a whole privacy aspect to it. So let me know what you guys think about that. All right, but you can see here, reports suggest Apple is planning to completely overhaul Siri that we currently know in favor for more advanced AI. The move could let users control app functions with their voice, according to publisher sources. And Siri's new upgrade could see the virtual assistant taking command of all features within the apps for the first time, with the change requiring a major revamp to underlying software. And Apple could unveil potential Siri AI in just a few weeks. Apparently, these details come less than 2 weeks before Apple's Worldwide Developer Conference, which is set to take place on June 10th. Ahead of the event, a number of rumors and reports have resurfaced, but even the Apple team themselves have highlighted the push towards AI. Chief Executive Officer Tim Cook promised that the technology company will bring new ground in AI this year, and SVP of Marketing Greg even teased the conference by describing what's to come as being absolutely incredible. So I'm excited to see what they have in store June 10th to 14th. Another rumor claims the brand's popular MacBooks will have AI-focused M4 chips, which have artificial intelligence capabilities. If report is true, the company will have nearly completed its production of M4 computer chips. Apple has reportedly been in talks with OpenAI over the last few months, with a possible generative AI feature being implemented within the iPhone. So, I mean, Apple, of course, they've kind of been, you know, they haven't actually put much out yet, really, in terms of AI. And, you know, they're claiming that they're going to kind of make a dent in the AI space this year. So, and yes, they are obviously a huge potential player if they play their cards right. So it will be interesting to see what they have in store June 10th to 14th. I'm pretty sure, I mean, it's as everything looks like some sort of AI news will be surrounded around this event. So it'll be interesting to see if they come out with AI MacBooks. That's going to be pretty crazy because, you know, I mean, it's obviously directly competing with the Microsoft AI PCs. And yeah, I mean, MacBooks, the specs on MacBooks and the speed and all this stuff is pretty impressive. So incorporating AI into it and would be interesting, and it would be the first thing, one of the first things that we really see AI, a big AI move by Apple. So interesting to see. And in other news, OpenAI put this out, basically saying disrupted deceptive uses of AI by covert influence operations. So we terminated accounts linked to covert influence operations. No significant audience increase due to our services. And OpenAI is committing to enforcing policies that prevent abuse and to improving transparency around AI-generated content. That is especially true with respect to detecting and disrupting covert influence operations, IO, which attempt to manipulate public opinions or influence political outcomes without revealing the true identity of intentions or of the actors behind them. So yeah, it goes on to basically detail the situation, but specifically we disrupted, and it talks about some of the actors, an operation from Russia, operation from a Chinese operation, as well as an Iranian operation. I believe this was a few months ago, actually back in February when they put that report out. And yeah, it just goes to show that, you know, there's people that, like we said, like we've been saying this, are going to use AI to generate fake news and all these things. And yeah, OpenAI has been taking action on it. So it stopped 5 attempts to misuse AI for deceptive activity. We don't know exactly what this deceptive activity was, but you can see here these campaigns, which included threat actors in Russia, China, Iran, Israel, also focused on issues including Russia's invasion of Ukraine, the conflict in Gaza, Indian elections, etc. The deception operations were an attempt to manipulate public opinions or influence political outcomes. So yeah, I think this is something we'll probably end up seeing a lot more too, going towards election time in the States. So just something to note. I mean, be careful what you believe online due to, you know, people are going to be generating things with AI and using it. Some stuff obviously for good, but some stuff definitely for bad too. And OpenAI not only potentially has some sort of partnerships going on with Apple, so they also partner with Vox Media and The Atlantic, latest in the long line of OpenAI partnerships. So Vox and The Atlantic have become the latest in a long line of media organizations to sign a partner deal with OpenAI. So this is great for OpenAI because they get to leverage all that data, and Vox Media will use ChatGPT to enhance its affiliate commerce products. OpenAI versus copywriting lawsuits. So in a bid to protect itself from copywriting lawsuits and expand the training data available to its flagship large language model ChatGPT, OpenAI has sought to and signed several large deals with media groups over the last few months. So obviously, we saw issues with OpenAI. You know, they ran out of basically data on the internet, text data, and then we seen the whole you know, issue with them apparently, you know, scraping YouTube and training off of YouTube data and potentially other copyrighted data. So now it looks like they're getting into more partnerships. So with this being said, it's going to be interesting. Obviously, OpenAI's, they actually said in their recent post, basically, that they're training their new next frontier model. Who knows if they've been doing this already, but yeah, so now that they're getting these new partnerships, getting new data, as well as potentially partnering with some, you know, company that could put ChatGPT in an actual device, other than Microsoft, of course, like Apple. But even besides that, you know, we'll see what the Apple situation, how that unfolds with in the next couple weeks or so. But with them getting this new data and, you know, training these new models, it'll be interesting to see the future updates and the how the progression goes with OpenAI's models. Like, and let me know what you guys think about GPT-4o. Is it living up to your expectations? Do you think it's as good as GPT-4 Turbo or better? You know, it is somewhat interesting. I mean, it definitely is improved in a lot of ways. I'm very excited to see when they actually roll out all the GPT-4o capabilities with like the ability to leverage it on your phone and like show it the world and actually talk to your phone, as well as actually being able to share it on your screen. But it looks like they're just preparing for training their new frontier models, and these partnerships will help them have a strong foundation for that. With that being said, you know, many people are basically leaning to, you know, losing trust with OpenAI. You know, we saw some of their big you know, execs or leaders within their safety division resign the last couple weeks. You know, Jan Leak went to Anthropic. We're still waiting on seeing what Ilya Sutskever is going to be doing, but them saying that, hey, OpenAI isn't putting safety first. And we had Helen Toner the other day, this week, basically say that Sam was like explaining how Sam wasn't being consistently candid with the board, basically how he wasn't telling them about like even the launch of ChatGPT and all these certain things. So many people are losing trust within OpenAI. Let me know what you guys think. Are you somewhat more confident or bullish with these partnerships, and you know, just with the trajectory of OpenAI, or is this whole drama just making you lose confidence? Let me know in the comments down below. But as always, guys, we upload videos every single day where I'm going to keep you updated with the latest AI news, as well as AI news, tutorials, how to leverage AI automations, workflows in your business, in your personal life to improve your life as well as your business. So if you're interested in that type of content, make sure to smash that button, smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, and if you haven't joined our free Stride community, I'll leave a link down below, stridecommunity.com, where you can network with like-minded individuals, AI enthusiasts, entrepreneurs, business owners, myself, as well as you know, I post exclusive content in there, as well as resources that I don't post on this channel. But anyways, guys, I will see you in tomorrow's video. Keep hustling, keep grinding, and of course, accelerate your stride. Take care.